Good afternoon on YouTube as well. Does the weather affect our moods? What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this? It does. It does. So what kind of mood swings do we have when we talk about cold weather? And what is it when we talk about hot weather? And how does it change when we talk about rainy, it's raining, it's cloudy, or when it's extreme hot? How is it? A lot of people here are from south, where there is extreme cold, and then north, where there is extreme cold. When it's extreme cold, we feel like sleepy. Gurpreet, we feel sleepy. We feel more drowsy. Okay. It's very cold. It's raining in Ahmedabad. Good afternoon. That's why weather is rainy. We feel the urge to be sleepy. In rainy weather, you want to sleep. Okay. I feel like eating, especially something more fried. I don't know. I have Punjabi genes, so I feel like that. Okay. Okay. And how is it? All right. Extreme hot irritates me. It annoys. Same here, Mayur. Just like you, extreme hot weather annoys me as well. It does, to be honest. Hi, good afternoon. Let me say good afternoon to my test takers and attendees on YouTube. Hello, Nikita. Hi, welcome back. All right, let's get started with the session. I'm going to so many people are still joining, and I will keep welcoming you here. And please like the video and leave a comment like we discussed yesterday. What is it that you want me to improve upon? Let me know in the chat box. And we as a team of LeapScholar will bring that for you. Thank you so much. Today we would be discussing writing. Ashank, I'm really doing really well. I have been in that state of mind where I've been recollecting all that I have learned during the years of my practice from the last 13 years to make this session the most for you. Hello, Akhil. Hi, namaskar. It looks like I'm in a radio station and I'm saying hello, namaskar, shukriya, or what else do you say in different languages? I feel like an RJ. Online classes does make me feel like an RJ because it is sort of a one-way communication, just like RJs. Yes. However, in classes, there is no one-way communication, or you're constantly writing your messages in the chat box. But in the classes, I also, and most of the trainers at LeapScholar allow their students, like Mohammed sir, I know Ravjot ma'am, I know Veronica ma'am, I know Manisha ma'am, Atul sir, we allow our students to unmute their selves at certain point in time and make it more interesting and interactive. So when you listen to each other, you become comfortable with each other. So this journey with each other becomes smoother and more beneficial. Henna, yes, you need to improve your writing task. Naveen, this session is for you. This heading says, the title says today that I would be talking about, what do you say? The sample answers. Yes, I have got some surprise for you. That's not a very catchy phrase these days, a surprise for you. You're really waiting by the edge of the table that ma'am is going to bring a surprise, but I have got something to take away today. So let's look at this task 1 question for academic test takers. But remember, in the classes, we also do letter writing. Like I would be helping you with letter writing if you have any doubts. And all the IELTS is similar, whether you are a general test taker or an academic test taker, it doesn't matter. So yes, all right. Yadavendra Singh, I will talk about it very soon. Okay, so writing task is hard. A lot of people are writing me that it's hard. It is because we are out of touch. We are out of practice for the writing. If I'll tell you to sit down and write something, maybe an essay, you would find it really hard doing that because we are out of practice. We don't write a lot. The only time you would have to write is sending a message to a friend or maybe writing an email to your boss. But that's not sufficient. You need to write more. And I say, when you are taking your IELTS exam, You must write the questions, the requirement, that is, otherwise writing will not help you. So yes, what kind of a question this is? It is not a process. Hi, Mohammed. This is not a process, Tejas. Did you mean to say this is a process question? I'm afraid no. What these are pie charts, and we have got 4 pie charts here. We have got 4 pie charts here. Yes, Prabjot. We've got 4 pie charts here. This is your task 1, and the weightage of task 1 is barely 3 bands, which is half of my task 2 weightage. Okay. We will teach we will do process charts in the classes. We will do pie charts in the classes. We will do line graph in the classes. We will do bar graph in the classes. We will do a table in the classes. We will do mixed graph in the classes. Yes. So let's get started. We have got 4 pie charts, and the 4 pie charts are comparing. The question is not here. It was very long, so I thought I would just speak it out. The 2 countries, Germany and France, as you can see, Germany and France are being compared here in terms of electricity generation for the year 2009. All that you see, Acha, Tejas, all right, no worries. All that you see, Germany, France, pie charts. We've got some keywords here. We've got the keywords of the name of the countries. Okay. We've got here the year that this was recorded in. We've got units, correct? And we have got some components. We call them components. What are the components? Conventional, thermal, renewables, nuclear, biomass, hydroelectric, solar, wind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 components. We've got 2 countries. Let's see. Let's see. We've got 2 countries. We've got 1 year. We've got how many units? 1 unit. Billion kilowatt. Correct? And we've got 7 components. That's a lot for, that is a lot for introduction essay. So let's get started now. Let's get started how to write. So first we will spend 2 to 3 minutes. We would be spending 2 to 3 minutes. I'm sorry for the slip of the tongue. 2 to 3 minutes studying the chart. So we will use our pencils. Hello, Ashika. Good evening. Welcome back. Yes, Naveen. Hi, good evening. Good evening on YouTube. So many people are joining it. What is 6? 6 components? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No? Is it not 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we are going to spend about 2 to 3 minutes studying the chart. Yes. And we will decide what information goes where. Sorry, Tejas, if you want to do process chart, you have to start with the classes, because I am taking 1 week exclusive writing wherein I will do the process chart. But right now it's a YouTube session. It's a planned session. And today I would only be doing the pie charts. Process chart is quite simple to write. Yeah. Yes. Very good, Ashank. And you have to trust that in the 1 week exclusive writing, you would be learning about all the, it's okay, Mayur. It's all the types of the charts which are presented to us. We would do that. And we would also be covering the 4 types of essay types. And I would be doing 1 today. So first we will study it. Okay. Now let's move to writing it. Okay, here is the structure. The first paragraph is called the introduction paragraph. What do we do in the introduction paragraph? So in the introduction paragraph, we would be writing about the 4 pie charts compare. It's a very good word here. The 4 pie charts compare. No, Janvi, no, not numerically. Not numerically. The 4 pie charts compare the electricity generated in Germany and France. If you start writing all the 7 components, your introduction paragraph will become very long. That is not my aim. My aim is to keep my introduction short, crisp, and precise. If you want, you can add that here in several components. You can add that here in several components if you want. Okay? So the whole idea is, yes, we can use the pie charts illustrate, the pie charts depict, the pie charts compare, the pie charts represent. But whatever you do, yesterday we talked about the common mistakes. Make sure here you do the subject, word, agreement. You make no mistakes in the grammar. All right. Pie charts describe, but please do not use vocabulary like delineates. And then yesterday it was this word reflects or reveal. We would abstain ourselves from using such vocabulary words, which can take our scores down. All right. Okay. So subject verb agreement. Yes. So Pratibha, for more, you have to register for the classes. Let's now look at the very important paragraph, which is an overview paragraph. Yeah. So I talked about it, Neeru. I just talked about it. I'm not writing everything, and I'm hoping that you are making notes. I just used so many words. If you ask me to keep repeating it, and there are 200 words, there are 200 students attending live, we have to respect everybody's time. Henna, it's not possible to repeat. I need to move on and give you a crisp information about how to write. If you like the way of teaching, if you think I'm helping you write task 1 in a very layman language, then you have to register for my classes, and I will show you. Thank you, Gurcharan. I will show you my batches shortly after this slide here. So this is your introduction. This is overview paragraph. It is the most important paragraph. Here is the link. You can register for my classes starting Monday. So you have the weekend to watch this video again if you want to. You can see in a very layman language. I am not giving you a sample answer. I am not hand-holding you. That is incorrect way. If somebody is hand-holding you, they are doing a wrong job. You don't want your student's hand, your children's hand to be hand-holded. You don't want to learn something and write that in the question paper without understanding anything and having incorrect basis. I want your foundation to be strong. I want to strengthen your foundation of understanding what exactly is introduction. So introduction paragraph introduces country names. It's a pie chart. What does it compare? The units, years in 2009 or during 2009. That's it. Okay. Overview paragraph talks about the highlighting features. Let me go back and show you the highlights of this question. Look at the highlights. Look at the highest and look at the lowest. Look at the highest. Tell me what are the highest and the lowest features. Highest and the lowest features. Quickly. Here, the highest is this one. All types. Correct? I'll remove this. Renewables. So one is all types and one is renewables. These are the components. In all types, the highest electricity generated in France was through conventional thermal. That is the highest, as compared to lowest, which was renewables. Whereas in renewables, this is the bifurcation of renewables. This is the bifurcation of renewables. This is the bifurcation of renewables. All right. And that is why it is 6 components. Wonderful. Very good. I love your observation. I love it. It is 6 because this is the bifurcation of renewables, and hence renewables will not be counted as extra. Highest in renewable in France was 39% via biomass, and the lowest was geothermal, being this. Now we will talk about, yes, Hydroelectric higher in France. Okay, let's see. Now we will talk about, this is Germany. Now we will talk about France. Highest is via nuclear, which is corresponding to 76%. And if we look at renewables, hydroelectric source was highest in France as compared to biomass. Oh my God, what a distinct comparison. What a distinct comparison. One distinct comparison is here in renewables, and another distinct comparison, highlighting comparison, is here in all types, which is conventional being highest in Germany and nuclear being highest in France. However, of the two, France has a higher, like nuclear was higher than conventional thermal in Germany. So these are the striking differences. What is my motto in task 1? What is the focal point? Hold on, let me go back. I'll use the brighter color, Dr. Sham, next time. What is the focal point of task 1? What is the focal point of task 1? What should my task 1 be doing over and over for a higher band score? What, I'm repeating my question. What is the focal point in task 1? Anybody? What is our aim? Highlight main differences. Okay, and how do we do that? How do we do that, Nikita? Yes, Nikita, we will use the word overall because that is the word given to me. Very good, Manoj. Very good, Gargi. Very good, Mayur. Highlighting the major differences. So yes, the focal point is to compare and contrast the information, which we will start doing from the overview paragraph, wherein we would just give an overview, like we would give overview of all types in Germany versus France, and renewables in Germany versus France. Again, let's make our job easy. If you want to compare Germany within itself, you can do that. If you want to compare France in itself, you can do that. Or if you want, there are two ways, one within itself or one with the other. So decide in the classes. In the classes, we learn to bifurcate comparisons. You should be doing scribbling on your graph like this. When you do scribbling, you know very clearly how to write 4 paragraphs. This way you're writing what are the benefits, of planning every time in the classes. When you register for my classes, here is the link. I'm starting with my exclusive writing batch starting 6, and it is 4 to 5 p.m. the evening time, the afternoon time. Yes, we would learn to plan. What are the benefits of planning? What are the benefits of planning? What are the benefits? Can somebody tell me what are the benefits of planning? You can write English. You can make sentences. But how to begin? Your question is, ma'am, how should I begin? Begin by planning what information goes where. Yes, it saves time. I love that answer, Gangula. And yes, Midun, it saves time. What else is the benefit of planning? Better execution. Very nice. And that is what we want. It saves time. The execution is better. The answer is less haphazard. Your answer is not messy. If you are not planning, then you would write anything that would come to your mind. But that is not how it should be. Remember, imagine watching a movie on Netflix while you are doing some work. So you're washing dishes and you watch a dialogue. Then again, there is a phone call. You missed something and then you watch another dialogue, and then your baby starts crying, for example. If you don't have it, I'm sure you are taking an academic test. So I'm assuming so the baby in the house is crying and you have to take care of that, and you miss some dialogue. It's a very broken way of watching a movie. There is no rhythm to that, and you lose interest. The same way, when your examiner is reading your answer, whether it is task 1 or it is task 2, we have to do a better execution of the task by giving it a rhythm. And how do we giving it a rhythm? By planning it first. So we will spend 2 to every time in the classes. In the classes, when you register for my classes for 95 rupees, starting 6th December, Monday, 4 to 5 p.m. exclusive. Or if you are a morning person, then you want to take and enroll, please can you share the link for joining and registering for my classes? All right, Midun, you have a niece and you know that. So I know watching movies. I have watched so many movies over a span of 4 days and I can't recollect anything. And I hate it. So, you did a morning batch. All right, wonderful. It is for 1 month. Yes, Gurcharan, one batch is for 1 month, but the writing batch is only for 1 week, exclusive writing for 1 week. So better execution, the answer would be less haphazard. This is also benefit. Less haphazard. It would be more smooth. Yes, and convenient for the examiner to understand what you are trying to do. So there are two ways to plan your writing. One, you can do the pie chart comparison of Germany within itself, or you can do it with France. It's up to you. Effective writing, efficient writing, very good. So I'm going to remove everything from my screen and I'm going to show you again. Absolutely. Overall. So in overall, what I have tried telling you, this is not a sample answer. It is helping you. I don't want to handhold you. I want to strengthen your foundation so that if you want to do it yourself without any help, you should be able to do it by understanding the main features. So first we will study highest and the lowest. So what we will do in the overview paragraph is highest versus lowest. Yes, absolutely. Is that correct, Naveen? Yes, Nikita. It is clear that, yes, Nikita, we can write in the overview paragraph. It is clear that it can be noticed. It can be observed from the graph. Yes, we can do that. Yes, have an ordered structure. Very good. Now we have understood the importance of planning and now we are going to follow that. Yes. So it is observed that the main source of electricity in Germany was conventional thermal, whereas it was nuclear in France. See, very crisp overview. If you want, you can add on more sentences if you want, but not more than 1 or 2 sentences. Now we will move to BP1. Body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2. So here I have just written down jotted down. Oh my God, where is it gone? It's not staying. It's just flying. All right, just wait. Let me show you what I have planned. So in this body paragraph, I have just got these ideas for you. So what we can do is we will talk about electricity in Germany. Total output was 560 billion kilowatts, is it? That came from conventional thermal. France recorded a lower output. So what I have done is, thank you, Azra. What I have done is I am comparing 2 components in BP1 and 2 components in BP2. I have divided on the basis of components. You can divide on the basis of countries. It is up to you. It is your decision how you want to divide. And as in contrast to Germany, tell me the most important expression in this paragraph. Tell me the most important expression in this paragraph, BP1. Who will tell me will get 1 Bitcoin from me? Only a Bitcoin as a Bitcoin. I'll tell you how you will get a Bitcoin from me. Very good. Gargi gets 1 Bitcoin. I'm sharing a Bitcoin with you, Gargi. And next time you will say, I'm not participating with Deeksha ma'am's question. She gives a Bitcoin like this. Huh? Yes. All right. So here, the most important, yes, and followed by, so Gargi, you can share your Bitcoin. You want to share 10% of it, 50% of it, whichever percent you want to share with Gurveer, you can share with Ami, you can share with Prabjot, because even they have provided correct answers. Meko to ek hi dena tha, which I have given it to you. So on the YouTube also, Akhil and Neha and Nikita are very, they are very active participants. So BP1, what was I saying? The most important expression is in contrast, because these expressions tell the examiner that I am comparing, because the whole point of providing the pie chart is to compare, is to draw comparisons and contrasting features. If you are plainly writing sentences like this, okay, so conventional thermal power was 59.6%, blah, 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 the unit, whereas renewables were itna, nuclear was this much, biomass. You're simply framing sentences. No, that is not the idea. That is not the idea behind task one. People who are attending this for the first time should know this is how we practice in the classes. And here is the link to my classes. Let me show you now the 2 classes that I'm starting next week. On 6th December, one is 4 to 5 in the afternoon. Neeraj, could you please share the link? Students are waiting to register for the classes. How many of you are interested? Only for 95 rupees. Do you think we are charging too much? Do you think I am devoting my energy helping you to write your task one for 8 bands? So my aim is that you should be able to score 8 bands only for 95 rupees. This is December. It's the month end. You can take both the batches. One batch will focus entirely on writing. The other batch, yes, Krishnavini, yes, so many times I've answered this question that we will do general task one. I will take doubts. I don't want you to trust me. And then I would break your test by saying that, ma'am, you did not do letter writing. I would be taking your doubts. So Charmi, you can calculate from 6th December. It is 1 week. That would go from Monday to Friday. If it is 4 weeks batch, then it is entirely 1 month, Monday to Friday for 4 weeks. We would be covering all the Rajesh. You can quickly register for my classes if you are new, and you will learn so much. And once your foundation is clear, that is what I aimed doing today, is to make your foundation strengthen, is to strengthen your foundation. I don't want you to, learn anything, because that will not help. You may have a pie chart, you may have a bar graph. Yes, Rajesh, thank you so much. So here is the link. And first of all, I want everyone to like the session quickly right now. Akhil, it's all mentioned in the website. Every module in IELTS, do I have to take separate classes? No. You can go for example, right now, if you like my session, you can go for 95 rupees. All the 4 modules I will cover with you. Yes, Arvind, do it now. I'm sorry for being persuasive and over influencing. And sorry, take your time, decide that Deeksha ma'am will help you. It's okay, Farhad. Price is really, okay, Neha, what is the question? No separate subscriptions, 95 rupees, all modules covered. I would also be speaking, will also cover in the classes. There are extra speaking classes as well. I now want to talk about task 2 before I wrap up today's session. I want to talk about task 2. Here is task 2 after task 1. And task 1, we also talked about DP1 and DP2. We will divide, we will bifurcate, we will categorize. Okay, these comparisons, A and B will go in BP1, C and D will go in BP2. Good, Sharon. 2 hours kaise hue? 1 hour. 1 hour. If you are also taking the writing, then it will be, then it is 2 hours. Arey wah, kya mathematics hai? Badhiya, ekdam. Vadiya ji, vadiya. So yeah. So only your 2 hours will remain only for 1 week, because the writing will be over after 1 week. And the other 4 weeks batch will cover everything. Writing class in morning also. Yes, Ashank, if you have bought my morning batch, so of course writing is going to be covered in the morning also. The morning, the other batch is 6 to 7 a.m. If you are a morning person, then register for 6 to 8 and quickly like the video on YouTube. Yes, you want the link for the YouTube video as well, so that you can like it. Here I have got for you another question. Task 2. All right. Thank you, Dheeraj. Okay, we will do that. We will talk about it, Mohammed. Neeraj, can you share the YouTube link? These students would like to like the session on YouTube. It takes just 1 second. Thank you, Neeraj. Thank you so much for this request, and you are there. I know it. I knew it you would. Thanks a lot. I'm also getting very demanding, just like these students are. Ma'am, I want this, I want that. And LeapScholar is like, okay, we are there for you. So it's like that. Thank you so much. We are waiting for the YouTube link though, and you can still like the session. Thank you. Every one of us let's get started with task 2 now. Hello, test takers. Why have you joined late? Every one of us, so somebody had requested for a different color. Let me take a brighter color this time now. Every one of us should become a vegetarian because eating meat can cause, serious health problems. Yes, Neha Bandari. Thank you, Neha. 4 weeks plan writing will cover. Yes, Naveen, 4-week plan means all 4 modules. Thank you. And leave a comment also. 8 banned words in the comment box. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Okay. To what extent? Sabse pehle, first thing. Thank you, Mohammed. Okay, just breathe. Okay. All right, let's do. So this won't be sufficient. What is it? You are running short of ideas. Just breathe. This session is not sufficient. You need to spend more time with me and I will help you expand ideas. First thing, what kind of a question is this? What kind of a question is this? First, categorize it. Vikas. Yes, Vikas. So I'm hoping that you have liked the session and you have subscribed for my classes. I also want the link so that students can register for my classes. Yeah. Not forcing you. I want you to benefit. Yes. I would not be eating an energy drink in the classes. This is how it is. Yeah. All right. To what extent do you agree? It is an opinion based. Very good. Very good. Bravo. Bravo. A pat on the back. One more Bitcoin. One more Bitcoin to all of you. Okay. Here you go. Here is it. So it is an opinion essay, and here you can choose to decide, choose to give your opinion the way you want. To what extent do you, to what extent, let me show you this. To what extent is like this. To what extent, how much you extend, you agree.
Hello.
Yeah, who's that? Neeraj, I think you are unmuted. Yeah, it's okay. So to what extent? To what extent? How much? Fully or partially? In this question, you can do fully or partially. So you can do I fully or completely agree. Second way is I fully or completely, whichever word you like the most, disagree. And the third way is I partially agree to this notion or to this belief. Is that correct? Yeah. To the view, to the view, to the belief, to the view. It's a view. Okay. All right. So fully or partially. However, when you have a question like, do you agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree? Then you cannot do partially. There is no word as non-veg. There is no word as non-veg. It's Indian English. For non-vegetarians, we use the word meat eaters. There is no word as non-vegetarian. All right. Now let's look at this now that we have understood. We have understood the question. Now look at the first is introduction. So introduction paragraph is rewriting the question and giving my opinion. Totally agree, Vivek, writing mistakes. Totally agree, Naveen. Krishnan, it can cause pineal sand, thyroid cancer, or my God. Akhil, are you a doctor? Are you a doctor? And it looks like I'm just reading a Google, a WHO website, the way you have written your answer. But let's see how to attempt this task. But before that, let me remind you, here are my batches. Which one are you taking, the 4 p.m. or the 6 a.m.? Are you going to have this cup of tea with me in the morning? Are you a coffee person or a tea person? I would also bring that for me. 4 p.m. All right. Okay. 4 p.m. Okay. So Charmi has registered for, you're a coffee person. So black coffee or milky coffee or a creamy coffee. I'm a black coffee person. Yes. I'm really enjoying this new black coffee by Blue Tokai. Have you tried that? Okay, we'll talk about it in the classes. All right. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so let me go back, more back. All right. Okay. Okay. Yep. Front now. Okay. I'm really bad with handling this technology. Huh? I'm still learning. All right. Please bear with me. 4 p.m. Naveen Kumar. Okay. See you. Let's look at the introduction. So introduction means first writing. Again, the requirement of the paraphrasing, and then there is thesis. 2 parts to introduction. What did I just say? One, people who are attending for the first time, please do not fall or please do not believe. Okay, Azra, what did you hear? Ma'am, can I write? What is this question? Ma'am, can I? It is often argued that majority population, Patil Aniket, majority of population. Right now, I will not be able to give individual comments because this is not a class, but in class, I will, mark my words, should decrease the consumption of beef, which will endanger. Why only beef? Beef is one category of meat. So here, meat means it can be chicken, it can be fish, it can be pork. Yeah. Can we write, I have twin opinion? What do you mean by twin opinion? Soumya, I couldn't understand. You have 2 opinions? No, you need to have 1 opinion. So when you fully agree, that's an opinion. When you cannot have fully agree and fully disagree. No. That you cannot do. Arvind, confused how to enroll. Neeraj, how to enroll? Neeraj, Arvind is confused how to enroll.
Ma'am, they just have to click on the link and then they will see your batch.
Where is the link? Oh, at the end of the message. Oh, I don't know why Arvind is facing difficulty here.
Ma'am, I've shared like 10-12 times.
I know you're helping them. Rage Coffee is amazing. Wow. Thank you, Rahul Iyer, for that recommendation. I'm definitely gonna try. 70 on 30. No, there is nothing as 70 on 30. No, Gurveer. No. You are making your life difficult. Make your life easy and hence make your IELTS easier. What is 70-30? Is it some negotiation we are doing? 70-30, 60-40. Gargi, when it is partial, darling, it is 50-50. One reason for agree and one reason for disagree. Yes, Gursimran, you can agree or you can disagree. Gursimran, don't say you can only agree. No, don't say like that. You can agree, you can disagree, or you can partially agree. Yes, Akshat, 4 weeks batch. I'm starting my 4 weeks batch in the evening, 13th December, 6 to 7 p.m. For that, you will have to wait. Right now, it is the morning batch and the evening batch is exclusive writing. Now, what I have done is I have started this essay with paraphrasing. Now, look at my paraphrasing. You don't have to copy. You have to learn the style, which I will teach you in the classes. So here it said that every one of us should become a vegetarian because eating meat. So I've written abstaining from the consumption of meat is becoming more and more popular for the fact that some people think abstaining from meat is not eating meat. You can also use the word vegetarianism, but please do your own research. I mean, can I say 2 agree and 2 disagree? No, Gursimran. 1 agree, 1 disagree. Vegetarianism is a good term. Abstaining from the consumption of meat is a very good expression. You know, becoming a vegetarian. Becoming a vegetarian means abstaining from the consumption. Isn't it great? Don't you guys think this is one of the... So are you impressed by this kind of writing? Are you impressed? Some individuals. It is some individuals. So you will learn. Every day we will come up with tasks, questions. If you have a question and you are confused, how to write, not here, Anuj, not here, I'm sorry. This is not the right portal. If you have a question, you have a doubt, please come to the classes only for 95 rupees. You deserve better. Yes, vegan diet. Vegan diet is good. But vegan is one step ahead vegetarian. Yeah. So I opine and then you would give your opinion in the very beginning. and you would prove your opinion in BP1 and BP2. I opine that this is an individual's decision whether to adopt vegetarianism or not. There is no word as non-vegetarian. So please do your own research. Like yesterday we learned there is no term as British shirt. And we are going to learn so many such expressions in wherein you are using it, that is called as Indian English. We are using it for long and we never tried to understand what is the right way. In the same way, there is no term as non-veg or non-veg food. It's meat eater. I am a non-vegetarian is wrong. Bollywood, let me also tell you, Bollywood is incorrect. There is a place, Hollywood. Hollywood is a place, but Bollywood is not a place. Bollywood has come because Bombay, Hollywood, Bollywood, Tollywood, Tamil. But Bollywood is originally not a word. So we are going 4 modules covered in 1 month. Yes, Sampada, a big YES, yes. A big yes. Of course, it is covered. Okay, clear? So what are the 2 parts of my introduction? One is rewriting the statement and giving your opinion, which I have divided here. Although in the real-time exam, we write them as 1 paragraph, but just to make it comprehensible for you, I divided it. But it's actually 1 paragraph together. One is rewriting the statement and the other, please do not write any idioms here. No, you say Indian movies, Indian theater, Indian cinema, not Bollywood, Indian cinema, Indian movies. Yeah, that's the way, not Bollywood. That's not correct. It is used very commonly. A lot of people use because we are following that. But it is the time to change. Yes. So that is why you need to read certain links and what do you say, the authentic sources of information where you find the right way, and British English maybe. Adopt that for 1 month and you will love yourself for using such terminologies which stand you apart from the crowd. Yes. All right. So we are learning that. So now we have learned. So please do not use idioms. Health is wealth. Are even meat is healthy. So you are using an incorrect idiom. Health is wealth. Meat is also healthy. Some doctors recommend eating meat. For example, people who are vegetarians, they lack in B12. It is one of the vitamins which we do not get as a vegetarian. So health is wealth is an incorrect idiom there. So please do not use any idioms. 95 rupees will be for beginner. Neha, we are going to cover IELTS. What is IELTS? Is not divided into beginner, intermediate, advanced. It is IELTS. We divide a language. A language is beginner, intermediate, advanced. IELTS is not divided. So IELTS, we are learning the styles to crack. Hana Prajapati? Okay, see, same here. I turned vegetarian 5 years ago and I found myself B12 deficient. All right. Anyway, we are digressing. In the batches, we talk so much. We discuss a lot and we learn to generate ideas. How can we give dead animals, give us all nutrients? Yes, so we will have to brainstorm some ideas. Is this much clear? Is this much clear? What is introduction? I'm helping you. I'm not telling you to follow my okay, this is how you should write. A lot of websites say take the sentences, learn the sentences. That is called plagiarism. What is it called? Plagiarism. Cheating. They are teaching you to rote learning. Please don't follow. I request you. Instead, learn to understand. Okay, I will use my own language. Synonyms are important. Yes. Use your own language to write the same thing in your own words by understanding the structure, which we would be working on in the classes. All right. And then you will have to give your opinion. It is very important. Very good, Ashank. Nice. I'm happy. Read a lot and learn new words. Any advice for vocabulary improvement? Neha Bhandari, read a lot. Read. In my classes, I will share some links. So those links will take you to 100 other ways to improving to read. I opine that it is an individual's decision whether to adopt vegetarianism or not. Okay? before I wrap up today's session, I again want to say, so this is the way I'm going to help you. And then if I go ahead, I also wanted to talk about BP1, BP2 reasons and details. Thank you, Ashwin. In that case, you should be going to the link which is shared by LeapScholar, going to the link and registering for the classes. And I shall see you in the sessions 6th December. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You would see that this is one place where all your queries and quest for IELTS come to an end. Which link, Sella? Which link you want me to? Reading link in the classes, not right now. I'm sorry. Thank you, Ashank. I'm also enjoying this discussion with you. And the last paragraph would be conclusion. Again, repeating my point, conclusion. Again, repeating, I do not agree that everyone should turn to a vegetarian diet. Now here, we wrote vegetarianism in so many different ways. First, we said abstaining from vegetarian food. Then we wrote vegetarianism and then vegetarian diet. Everyone should turn into, first I said adopt vegetarianism and turn into a vegetarian diet. So this is what you need. If you just follow little bit of advice, you are writing a 7-band answer. You don't need to be Shashi Tharoor. You can write a 7-band answer right now. Trust me. No mistakes in your answer, no spelling mistake, no grammar mistake. We will count, we will start with spelling mistakes, then we will move to grammar mistake. We will fix those areas. Just like MSEAL, what does MSEAL does? What does MSEAL do? When there is water dripping in certain areas from your sink, you start fixing it with MSEAL. So there are no water dripping, है ना? And then we'll move to the structure. So step by step. Good, Simran, I have shared so, thank you, Mayur. I've shared for so many times. These are the 2 batches. One, I've been trying to use this MSEAL wala example for so long, but I was not able to remember or recall what do we call that thing we use. I thought it's a clay. Then it's not a clay. No sign, Praveen. I'm sorry. There are no 2 weeks batches for me. You may want to look at other batches by other educators like Mohammed Sir, Ravjot ma'am, Veronica ma'am, Deeksha Mehta ma'am, Manisha ma'am. But you definitely want to give my 1 week batch for writing, which is starting at 4, which will cover only writing. Again, I'm repeating. It's only for 1 week and this one is for 4 weeks. Yeah. And you definitely want to give it a try. Thank you. Yes, Neha, it will. No, Ashwin, you should not do that. Please don't do that. That is disrespecting. No, Ashwin, please finish Ketki ma'am's batch and you can also register for my batch for 95 rupees. Please don't talk. Don't talk about, just try to finish the course. Yes, I'm sure you will learn it. Is it necessary to restate 1 or 2 reasons? Yes. Whatever, Aniket, you have written above, whatever you have written in BP1 and BP2, no new thing. That's okay, Dave. You can watch the recording. Please, have you liked the session on YouTube? Have you liked it? Akhil, where can I learn collocations? Akhil, when you register for the classes, you have the access to study material. And in study material, okay, Sandeep Singh, see you in the classes. And in the study material, we have, given you a list of collocations. All right. If you have any more difficulties, I'll see you in the batch now. Wonderful, Ashank. Let me know that on Telegram. It's just, yes, Ashika, we are charging only 95 rupees, 2 digits. You might have to pay 10,000, 15,000 for physical classes and nobody takes the responsibility of your learning. But we have recorded sessions. So we take responsibility of your learning. Yes, Ritu, you can start with basics. Yes, Prateek, what made you laugh? I don't know where I, cracked a joke and then I received your smiley. Please like the video right now. Leave a comment, 1 8-band word. It was striking. It was, I don't know how to enroll. Aditya, just go to the link. Just go to the link which is shared by LeapScholar constantly and then enroll for the classes. Thank you so much, everyone. That's my time. I'll see you all in the classes. Evening, Ritu, yes, 4 to 5, start with 1 week batch, 4 to 5, which is only writing, and then you can, thank you so much, Gargi. 13th December, I'm coming back for YouTube for my 13th December batch. It is not promoted right now, but you can block that date. Yes, Irene, we will talk about examples in the classes. Right now, I think it is just about learning something. You have learned some words. Task 1, task 2, here we go. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye. I loved this session. Bye. Take care. I'll see you all in the classes. And